Few questions. I'm not a solar guy, I'm an amateur here. I don't know anything about anything, but I did buy an Ecoflow to get rid of my generator. So I went from a 4,500 watt generator to this that is basically 3,000 watts and it can kick like 5,000 watts. And it's the Ecoflow Max. There's many different versions of this. And right now you can see I'm pumping 176 watts in. I'm at 62% because I charged up a bunch of stuff this morning. And then on the back of this thing, I have my plugs. One of those plugs goes from the back. I got 6 plugs in the back, and I got it going into the RV. I got 2 lithium batteries up front, so this can charge those batteries up if I want them to. So when I crank this baby up, I have a button on there that goes alternating current AC, so I can run my microwave off of this. So I don't use my microwave to drain my main lithium battery system. I keep it separate. Now, on top of that, I went and bought these Ecoflow extension cords. So pretty simple, and I know people do this. And so I got extension cords, and then I have these 260 watt panels. They're flexible, waterproof, pretty tough panels, reasonably tough. I'm on really abrasive material here, so I use these yoga mats just to protect them, and I have a chair behind one and stand it up there. So they don't have their own legs, and that's okay. The package that they come in is supposed to be also utilized as a stand. I just have not been able to make that work. So pretty simple. And then because I have a Starlink, okay, let's get the Starlink. There is the Starlink, and you can see my northern sky exposure here is beyond perfect. So Starlink has been absolutely, did I call it Skylink? I meant Starlink. Starlink has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm getting like amazing. It just does everything I want it to do. I'm not going to talk speeds and stuff. And so I have a 3,000 watt inverter behind this and my 2 lithium batteries. Right now that inverter's operating because I am charging up. What am I charging? Oh, I've got my Starlink right now just running directly off solar power because I'm getting so much good solar. The other thing I did here is I bought an Ecoflow River 2, I think it's called, 300, what is it, 600 watts, 300 watts or 600 watts. So basically I'm using this to, I think this is the River 2. I don't know how many watts, somewhere between 300 and 500 watts, I think. But I use this specifically for Starlink at night. So what I want to do, and it's just simple because it's already got the built-in inverter. It quickly charges off my Ecoflow system. All the connectors are consistent, so I don't have to deal with the the proprietary stuff of different plugs and things like that. Like I said, I can charge this right off of those panels or plug it right into my Ecoflow Max. I use this to operate this at night. That way I isolate my 2 main lithium batteries. My master system doesn't get affected by the 30 to 40 watts that continuous watts that Starlink tends to like to use. And I will drain this Riverflow 2 down for the evening Starlink and then just recharge it up in the morning and keep that separate. I do have a 500 watt Rockpal that goes back a couple of years that I just have had it forever, and I use that for charging all my phones and everything. But the Ecoflow systems are really what I like the most. So that's a very amateur view on how my Ecoflow system is set up. And it's pretty simple, and it's all self-contained. And I'll tell you what, no generator. Never need a generator. Don't need a generator to run anything. I can run everything off of this Ecoflow system. And then I do have a for like the 6 days of clouds that you may get in the Northwest or whatever, I do have an alternative way to go off my alternator in the car to provide power to this system if necessary, but really that's a very rare occurrence unless I'm really hanging out in the Northwest under major rainy situations, etc.